It's becoming as routine as an oil change, another major recall by a car manufacturer. Toyota announced defects ranging from dangerous flaws in its airbag systems to defective windshield wiper motors. The company says it's not aware of any crashes, fatalities or injuries caused by the problems, and the recalls comply with company policy to disclose safety-related issues promptly. That's a policy that both Toyota and, more recently, GM have been found to have flouted in the past. Toyota paid a $1.2 billion fine for hiding defects in its cars, and more recently it's GM that's been under scrutiny.
And a culture of cover-up that allowed an engineer at General Motors to lie under oath.
Toyota insists the recalls are the result of long-standing investigations, and not because of the increased focus on the conduct of car companies. Nonetheless, one U.S. car watchdog says it all follows an historical pattern.
The Ford Firestone tire issue in the year 2000, Toyota unintended acceleration about 5 years ago. And each time, after the publicity died down, the auto companies went back to their same old ways of hiding defects.
Ditlow says the cost of saving even $1 on a part, spread out over millions of vehicles over tens of years, has been too much for car companies to resist. But this time things may be different, because there's talk of actually prosecuting car company executives for wrongdoing. GM is under investigation by the Justice Department, and Toyota faces prosecution if it's found not to have met the terms of its billion-dollar settlement with the government.
The Toyota criminal prosecution is a game changer. The auto companies now have to fear executives going to jail, and that's going to change behavior over the long term.
Car safety regulation in the U.S. is largely a matter of trust. The budget for overseeing the safety of the U.S.'s 250 million cars has remained at $10 million since 2005. The number of regulatory investigators has been cut to some 51. So it will come as a relief if automakers decide that avoiding the cost of a cover-up is more important than maximizing their profits. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.